build a relationship with the patient, with the caregiver. We also have the access. We are available whenever, wherever they need us.
Well, I find like I'm important because I can call any time of day. I can pop in, and I have an emergency number for at night. So it's like somebody's with me all the time. Yeah, it makes me feel a little more comfortable to know that there's somebody there. I'm not a person that likes to go to the hospital. I would prefer to see people that I know face to face.
In between those in-home visits, I could call the office, and I could call at any time. When I call in the morning, I can get a return call by midday or the latest 4 o'clock. Other health providers, if you call them, it takes them 2 days to respond to any of your questions. And that's why I really have avoided the larger hospital healthcare facilities. I prefer Starling. It's smaller. It's right down the street. They know where I am. So I think we have more of a connection with the doctor and the office, because when I call, like I said, I get a response.
For me, we don't have a large family, so we don't have a lot of family support to help my sister, but they have been my support because I call, they answer. You know, if I need something or someone, they will send someone out to care for her. They walk me through whatever I need to know, and I just feel comfortable. I have their after hour and weekend phone number. All I have to do is call. It was very frustrating, to say the least, because we would call and you know, her doctor was good. But I mean, there were times when maybe I had to call a young call, or I didn't get a reply back, and you know, her condition is, you know, pretty serious, you know. So her doctor actually referred her to the high-risk team, that's what they were called at the time. Since we've been with them, I think it's over a year, it's been like day and night.
One of the things I'm so proud about that we do inside the program that has really positive impact on the patient quality of life. When it comes to end-of-life discussion, that's not an easy discussion, and it's not for everybody. But I found that it's very, very important, and patients really appreciate when you spend the time and you talk to them about their wishes and educate them about their medical conditions and how they're gonna progress over time, and you give them like an idea how we're gonna end up with. So it helps them frame the decision, and it helps them build appropriate best way for the next step. Also, it helps them live with dignity. Nobody wants to keep getting sick and keep going back and forth to the hospital or the emergency room. It's a lot of stress, not just on the patient, also on the caregivers. So just having that great quality of life and having that nice transition, especially when it becomes close to the end, it helps a lot, and it gives everybody the comfort.
They help me navigate all the medical procedures and paperwork, etc. Like for this hospital bed, Cam was great facilitating that, because he needed that for, you know, to raise his head and for, you know, breathing purposes or whatever during the night. So as far as that goes, it has helped us tremendously with our life. It's taken a lot of pressure off me, and then it affects him. But when I don't have the pressure, it affects him. So that it's a better living experience to get through this Parkinson's disease.
Yep, the care has been outstanding. They're very friendly. You know, they talk to her not only about her her medical care, but also about her life and how she's. They take a vested interest in my mom. And they've been very active with my mom's care. They value her, and she's treated with respect and dignity. And She's not a number, she's a person.
These patients need such concentrated care. The healthcare system becoming more challenging, especially for patients with complicated conditions. They see a lot of providers, their care becomes more fragmented, and this is one of the things we do here in the program. We coordinate, we align everybody, we build that holistic plan that will fit that patient to drive a great outcome.
So you have to learn to live with it, with what the doctors tell you to do for medication or physical activity or diet and all those things. So right now I would say that it's looking good for him because he's starting to improve weekly, daily, and he's moderating now. He's not, you don't see him going downhill. He's just moderating, he's leveling off. Mentally, he's feeling a lot better too, which is very, very important when you're dealing with the disease. So.
Program was great. Before the program, she's been a great sister. A few years back, she got sick, and this is where we are now. But she's a great person, caring, giving, loving person, and so she's just getting back what she's given out to others. So that's why we're here, to make sure she's good.